shadows closing in, another moonrise, purple light within. I'm a war prize and you're the king, so will the worst of them fall to your ring? Is it 'cause you feel the same? Is it 'cause you feel the same with me? On the other side of the world, where no one can see, you are the war king, ruling the flame, casting the shadows, calling my name. Through fire and fear, you stake your claim, a crown forged in battle, forever to reign. Through the red mist, armies collide, every victory paints the night sky. Purple and gold, the banners unfurl, you are the war king, ruler of the world. What do they whisper in the halls of fate? Your name etched in stone, sealed by the gate. Every step you take, kingdoms quake, the war king rises, let the heavens shake. Is it 'cause you feel the same? When the stars fade out, will they chant your name? A sudden pause, then an explosion of trumpets and heavy drums. You are the war king, ruling the flame, casting the shadows, calling my name. Through fire and fear, you stake your claim, a crown forged in battle, forever to reign.
Trumpets and drums crescendo, adding intensity to each repeated line.
Is it 'cause you feel the same? When the stars fade out, will they chant your name? A sudden pause, then an explosion of trumpets and heavy drums. You are the war king, ruling the flame, casting the shadows, calling my name. Through fire and fear, you stake your claim, a crown forged in battle, forever to reign. Forever to reign.
Trumpets and drums crescendo, adding intensity to each repeated line.
The war king stands, his kingdom unbound. Through endless ages, his voice resounds. you feel the same with me? On the other side of the world, where no one can see, you are the war king, ruling the flame, casting the shadows, calling my name. Through fire and fear, you stake your claim, a crown forged in battle, forever to reign. Through the red mist, armies collide. Every victory paints the night sky. Purple and gold, the banners unfurl. You are the war king, ruler of the world. Why do they whisper in the halls of fate? Your name etched in stone, sealed by the...
Good morning, everyone. Season's greetings. Here we are, day 25 of our rate climb. A slow rate climb, but it's going a bit up. We did pretty well on the puzzles today, not on the puzzle rush though. Yesterday was good. We win 2 games and we lost the last game. The good thing about it is that we again went above the 900 range, which is good. Let's try to make a big effort to stay there. We win one with blacks, one with whites, and then we lost in whites. The last game we were kind of uninspired. And then we play our nice friend coffee kitchen. I always mess up. Actually, I need to, if he comes on stream, I need to ask if he wants to share his real name so I can address him more personal. So we win against him, which it's a feat for sure, because he's much higher rated than we are, and I don't know how come, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I was thinking this morning about what I should do, because for the usual viewers of the channel, I end up the stream always talking about the GM, about some Chats news and so on. Because we are in Christmas, we are at Christmas, I'm going to just walk through. Today is 23, tomorrow is 24, and after tomorrow 25. So my plan for these 3 days, and as a Christmas gift to everyone, I will just reveal on Christmas Day, I will reveal my favorite hero player, the chess player I really look up to, and I'm a huge fan. But as a warm-up, I will give you guys some today and tomorrow, some of the resources, or some of the resources I use to study, and hopefully these will help you up if you know them or not. So we kind of have in the end of the stream a talk about that. And on Christmas Day, I will reveal my favorite chess player of all time. I think it's time, and maybe we just I don't know, I need to think about it. Maybe we just finish this end of stream talking about the GM or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. But so today And tomorrow I'll give you some of the resources, some of the things that I do to study, and hopefully that will help some of the people that are in the same level play as me. And then on Christmas Day, I will reveal my idol chess player. All right. So here we are. Today it's going to be a fight to keep above this 900 level. If we can reach Christmas above 900, it would be a nice gift. But we'll see how the games go, and stick until the end. So you can see one of the resources that I use to study chess that I think is so very helpful. All right. So we are currently 903. Actually, if we look here at our rating, we were there on the 11th of December, and then we went up, but we came right down. We lost it. So it's the second time that we are there. And we'll see what today has in store for us. I'm trying to do my best to keep it. Since we start this series, more or less, we're up 58 points, which is not maybe much, but I feel we've been kind of on a progressing line. I hope I don't have to bite my tongue after the next few games. Yeah, but we're trying really hard to keep this rating, to increase this rating and keep above this 900, which would be a nice stimulus for keep on fighting. Also, I need to mention that due to the busy season, I haven't been able to put in the effort or study as much as I should in order for the results to come up. So it will be, let's do a relaxing day. Let's see. But I'm trying really hard on these 900 to keep just above. I think 900 right now for me, it's the water level, and either I stay above water or below water. Um, and also I feel that after I reach like 1000, it would start be a bit easier, because players tend to be a bit more disciplined and play kind of the same lines and go on to the lines and not do strange moves that we kind of have a hard time figuring out solutions. And well, we also gain more experience, and we'll see. All right. So, welcome everyone, the five of you that are currently on stream. Welcome. And let's see what the chess players have in store for us. Let's see what the chess gods gonna give us. We're gonna play our usual 15-10 rapid. And let's go, guys. Trying to calm down a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. I need to stay above this 900, but let's see. Let's concentrate on the games. Let's start the first game. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna play blacks. We go to our usual Caro-Kann. He's going to play the two knights, I believe. Or he's coming for a Panov. Okay, uh, he's going on the advanced. I think we advance here. Just normal development. It feels kind of a strange move order for this opening, and I'm all of a sudden off book. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now now we're gonna go here. We just do some normal developing moves. Okay. I think this is all book. Let's increase the pressure on that bishop. Maybe I overcomplicated a little bit, but I think I'm still within book. Do we want a knight? Well, let's get rid of his bishop. Okay. We grab his pawn. And if I'm not wrong, this is also a free pawn. We are with a check with the tempo. Let's castle. that is expected. We can retreat our bishop. Okay, he's attacking our knight, which is also expected. If I take, he can take with the bishop. I will attack here. If he takes with the pawn, I'm threatening checkmate. Maybe I'm being a little bit too ambitious. Maybe I'm being a little bit too ambitious. Let's bring our knight back. I really don't want to bring the knight back. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's oh, I'm going to lose that bishop. Dang. No, actually, we're gonna threaten his queen. His queen moves, which give us a free rook. Okay, okay. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Let's move our knight here. I think we can start exchanging pieces. We are way up. Okay, his knight, he's moving. We are kind of restricting him. Let's first of all let us first of all I really want to get rid of that bishop. So how should we do this? First, let's attack that pawn. This rook must leave. That is basically not doing much. Need to bring our other rook into the game. And I think it's time to I think it will be time to exchange pieces. That's going to be my priority right now. But I need to get rid of that bishop. That bishop is indeed a bit annoying. Okay, the bishop blocks. Going to be bring our other rook into the game. Okay, he wants to double up. Is that going to be a problem? Everything is kind of protected right now. Let's do some extra protection here. Or shall we? No, we do this. Okay. I feel we are kind of overcomplicating a bit, maybe. I was having a very bad idea. I was having a very, very, very bad idea. Well, I said that I wanted to trade pieces, right? But I want to shut this bishop down first. Actually, let's do this as a safety precaution. Okay. He's threatening our knight in order to now our knight can't move because there is a pending checkmate here. And if his knight moves there, there is a pending checkmate there. So let's do this. I don't know if it works. I think I'm struggling. (4 minutes 23 to 12 minutes). So this is kind of bad timing, but yeah, I'm kind of struggling here. Okay. If I take the knight, there is a checkmate, an available checkmate. There is an unavoidable checkmate here on the next move. Or actually, it isn't. I'll take. I have this. Oh, it's a checkmate. Yeah. Oh, damn it. That's a bad lost game. That's a bad lost game. That's a bad lost game. Our opponent 902. We lost. We went up. That's a bad checkmate. That's a bad checkmate. I don't know what I'm thinking. I really don't know what I'm thinking. Only move would be to move the pawn up. I should have traded pieces. It was really, really not well played by me. Okay, let's go to the new 1510 game. I want to forget about this game. This is miserable. This is miserable. Here we go in the Caro-Kann. I don't like to lose with legs. Our opponent 967. So we're going for an exchange or an advance. We're going for the advanced. Let's do this. Let's block. Let's keep developing. It's kind of the same opening as last time. Hey, Trent Hapstead, welcome. Yeah, hard to see the pawn had to lift protecting the knight. Yeah, even if you block it in the end, he forked queen and rook. Yep, say highly educated, welcome. I think move 19 of the first game, your knight. Yeah. I really did play sloppy, to be honest. I really did play sloppy. Let's just develop. Okay, come back. I think this knight must go. Yeah, my early game was really solid, but says highly educated. But my problem, my problem was that um, in the let's see this. My problem was that I should have exchanged pieces quickly, and I did not. That was the big deal. Why is he moving his knight so much? Okay, let's take this. Okay. Let's move back our bishop. I know we're way moving the bishop, but this will serve a purpose a little bit later. I think I'm going to castle on the other side of the board. This will be strong or not. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, let's try to do this. This is a big threat. And this might be a very stupid play, but I might have wasted just a tempo here. Okay, he takes with a check. I get rid of that bishop. Let me cut that knight. Okay. 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 Let's see what is his intention here. It's the night to come. Can I trade everything? I think my pieces are well protected, so maybe I can do this. I hope I don't regret it. Okay, he puts his knight there, which will be a bit, of course. Okay. He moves the knight there. How can we punish this? He's threatening our bishop. I feel that I just want to retreat it. Okay. Time is 11:28, 12:48, which is kind of even. All right, he's trying to attack our queen. Let's shut it down immediately. and 2 4 6 7 2 4 6 7, but I feel that I have a better pawn structure, so I think it's time for us to exchange pieces, and that would be my next goal, to start exchanging pieces. Oh, is this a trap? No, that's a free pawn with a potential free rook, with a potential free knight, or another free pawn. Okay, this was a good move by him. He wants to move here. We deal with this move later. If he moves here, I get him with my pawn. So let's double up. We got the bishop pair. His bishop is a little bit sad over there. His rook can't move because he will be, yeah, his rook can't move. What would be more profitable for us right now? Okay, if we take, he takes, we are threatening here. I think we have checkmate here somewhere. If we take, he takes, I take, we take, there is no checkmate. But if we take with this, there might be a backranker. Oh, he resigns. Oh, okay. He resigns. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Chessbomb Lee. Oh, Chessbomb Lee is asking for a rematch. I don't do rematches. I really don't do rematches. Okay, we win, and our opponent was 957, so we went a little bit up. Yeah, I was wondering here. I was hey, Trent Hapstead, taking the knight with the queen would have forced a trade down. Okay, I was thinking here taking with the bishop. Okay, and if he cannot take, because if he takes with the queen, I get the queen, he takes, and I really don't know. There was a miss thing here. Oh, that message was for last game. Oh yeah, I didn't notice. Hope he's still here. He's from our opponent 957 from France. Maybe he's not there anymore. Anyway, yeah, he blundered a bit. We were kind of lucky, but I think the our bishop moves here was okay, just to protect everything. Maybe we had some more aggressive. Um, s- yeah, if the bishop, that's what I was saying, Trent Rapstead. If bishop takes rook, and if he trades, is a back rank checkmate, because bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes. He can even move the knight there, but it's a back rank checkmate. If if they don't take, so I take, they do something else, maybe, I don't know, I really don't know, but if they do some bishop takes, anything he does right now, um, let's say, he, well, because the bishop will walk back and just harass this queen. Yeah, free rook still going to win. Rook takes simplifies the position with you being ahead by bishop. By bishop takes, he can't take back, so I think either is fine. Yeah, I would be in an advantage, but I would trade everything, and I will be. I would trade everything, and I would be having two bishops, and one rook against against knight and bishop. Uh, I still have a big advantage, but by taking by with the bishop, I'm restricting way more his play. Because if I take by the bishop, he needs to do something else. Maybe he moves one of his pieces here just to free up his position. Uh, but then this bishop will either harass his knight or will harass his queen. Probably this bishop would walk back and harass his knight, so they would fall. Anyway, okay. So let's go for the last game. Let's go for the last game of the day. If we end up, if we get a draw, we'd be happy. 905, we went 2 points up from yesterday. So let's go. Last game. We are playing whites with 840 from Philippines. Hey, kumusta ka? All right. Oh, we're a bit thrown off now. We're a bit thrown off now. How does this work? I'm not sure how this works. I'm really not sure how this works. I'm really not sure how this works. England Gambit. Yeah, I know. I prefer to develop smoothly. Okay. I really don't. I really don't like gambits. Okay. So I think it's time to develop kind of normally. I'm trying to go for to combat this with the Jobava. Okay, my friend, I just let's provoke a trade immediately. Probably. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm expecting him to check. Yeah. I have these double pawns, but I have the semi-open file. Okay. I'm not seeing what that achieves for now. Just developing pieces. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that move. But I don't mind trading bishops here. I just don't want to open up much my protection of the king. That's why I didn't move up the pawn. Maybe I should have moved this pawn up just to avoid this move. But yeah, I'm not afraid of trading bishops in this position. Okay. We are one. We are even in pawns. Okay, e double attacks. That. But do I have a biggest threat? I think I do have a biggest threat. I could. Well, let's not invent stories. Okay. Okay. And that was precisely Hi, Coffee Kitchen. How are you doing? We are not doing really well today. We are not doing really well today. Okay, let's try to mess up his power. Is because if he takes here, I take there, I take his queen. This might be a huge mistake. No, I don't. Actually, I don't. Actually, I don't, man. He's going to take my knight. I need to run away with my queen, which is gonna be fine. Yeah, it's kind of a tough spot, I know, but I double these pawns, so I feel that I kind of equalized here. Let's move my queen here, and then I'll pull up my. Yeah, okay, you can fix my pawn structure, no problem. How many viewers? 8 viewers. I'm not getting famous. I'm boring. Coffee Kitchen. I was our good friend. Oh, Patty Great. Patty Great. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to seeing this guy messing up all the games, not knowing what the heck I'm doing, and our opponent surely thinking, okay, another pawn. Oh, he saved that pawn. Okay, he saved that pawn. So just let's try to double up. He's coming here to try to fork. He's coming here to try to fork our rook and our queen. So it's time to do this. Time to do this. I feel the position is kind of equal. Okay, he wants to do something really, really nasty. Do we have a reply for that? His knight's going to move here for sure. But I have some other ideas. Or do I? He's going to move here. Okay, let's do a prophylactic move. Yes, I was expecting that. That is that is indeed a good move. Um, although although I think this is a better move. He needs to protect this knight. Okay, he really wants to give me a check over there. He really wants to give me a check over there. But bishops move backwards. Bishops move backwards, so I think everything is protected now. Okay. Queen there. What is the queen doing here? Wanting to come here? Let's create an escape route for our king. We are 7 minutes. Okay, I think we can. I think we can ignore that by doing this. And he resigns. Yep, I would get his queen next. I would get his queen next because I would take with check and really complicated for him. So yeah, I think, yeah, one great move, nine best. Coffee Kitchen, Trent knows what's up. Trent, it's the quality of viewers that matters, not the quality of viewers that matters, not quantity. Absolutely, and we have 10 viewers online, which is, I think we beat the record. Yeah, but the quality. And let me tell you, Coffee Kitchen, Trent Abstead, uh, not trying to put the other ones, but we have new ones. But Coffee Kitchen and Trent, you are uh, habitués and highly educated, another habitué. So we have three good friends on the stream. Yeah, Paulo the legend. I'm not the legend. Hey, I'm so very happy. 912. Oh, we had 13 earlier. I was not looking because I'm not looking at chat and the other screen where I have chat and OBS Studio open. I'm not looking at it while I'm playing because, as I explained before, um, I don't want to. I don't want people to give me tips and then it's kind of cheating. Yeah, but this game, I'm gonna tell you something. To be anyway, Hali Mau Magpalambing, Maraming salamat po for playing, and that was in Tagalog, Filipino language. Thank you for playing. Um, I was not expecting this game to turn out as good as it turned out. He resigned. I would have gotten probably his queen, because at least I would be a rook up if he didn't want to lose the queen. Um, but it was completely a surprise. I was not expecting this game to turn out as good. Actually, I felt that I was losing really bad in the beginning. Um, Again, that was the somebody mentioned the England Gambit, right? I need to check these lines. I need to check these lines. Anyway, for you, because most of you weren't here earlier, we usually end our stream talking about a famous player or a GM or something. And I've promised everyone that I would reveal who is my very, 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 for me, the very, very best player in the world and the person that I really um, the person that I really, really admire. I'm a huge fan. I will reveal that on Christmas Day, and until then, I will just do a quick references. So today and tomorrow, yes, I do. I do have time for a game, coffee. So today and tomorrow, I will end up to the streams revealing a bit of what I use to study chess, and probably some people can grab it as some tips, and especially you, Coffee Kitchen, because I don't know if you know what I'm going to tell next, where I get my resource for the Caro-Kann, and I know that you're interested on it. So we will do that later. So now we've done the three games. It's been a good day. We went 9-12, which yeah, leaves a smile in my face. And now it's time for maybe reviewing. Do you guys want to review? Just do a quick review of this game or the last game where we lost miserably. What do you guys think would be best? Um, we have a message here. Oh, it's a recommended match, but I'm not on to that. Is that a friend request? Oh, there is a friend request. Sent me, hey, Coffee Kitchen, you're cool. Thank you so much. You sent me a trophy. reviewing losses is more instructive. Yeah, I know, and I do in general agree with you that reviewing losses is more, it's more productive. Uh, but you know what's funny? Sometimes when I lose the games, I know exactly why I lost the game. Anyway, 78, it's not nothing to be proud of in the last game. 74 in the other game I win is not nothing to be proud of. This is really low, 60, but we can analyze this first game that I lost. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I lost with black here with checkmate. I actually know what I needed to do. Um, Usually when I lose, I know where I lose. Sometimes when I win, I don't know how I win. Um, See, we had a huge advantage on the game. We had one great move, one great move. Uh, he had one, we had one. He had eight best. He had We had seven. Both one mistakes for both sides, two misses for him, one misses, and three blunders for me. Dang. Okay, just let's see. Okay, the usual Caro-Kann. In here, he suggests to block his knight immediately. Okay, well, it's all right. Okay, best move. That's book move. It's okay. He wants me to take. I want to secure that first. He wants me to put the knight on the rim. I don't like to put knights on the rim. I really don't like to, but I understand why. I understand why. So the difference between this move and the suggested move, yeah, the yesterday's game, Coffee Kitchen, was really insane. I reviewed it on Lee Chess, and yeah, man, everything was the best move, best move, best move. It was insane, man. So regarding this move, computer suggests knight on the rim, so knight to h6 instead of knight to e7. And this is why. This is because they can move their bishop to g5, and our knight is pinned to our queen. And if they move the bishop, if they take, we take, and it's just a trade, and we end up with the place that we want our knight, because this knight belongs on f5. So he did go there. This is good move. He still wants, but I still feel that I have time, and now I'm threatening his bishop, and this is best move. This is kind of book for me. This is best move. Yeah, that was the plan. That's a mistake. Here there is a free pawn. Did I see it? Yep, best move. I kind of castled because I felt I had time, because this knight cannot really go anywhere. This knight is stuck. His queen has a good move. I have best move. He's there, and now I'm taking the knight, I think, which is a blunder. I should have moved the knight off and attacked his queen. Yep. Yeah, and that's when things went berserk. Okay, but it's just equalized. Equalized. All right. This is a great move. Getting rook and queen. This is best move. I get the rook, which is best move. He gets the bishop. And now I moved my knight back here, if I can remember, and I'm not looking at the notation. Here would be kind of interesting also, with ideas of bringing the knight here afterwards. Maybe that's what the computer suggests. No, it's the best move. Okay. This is good. I should have advanced that pawn. Yeah. He still wants me to advance that pawn, and I understand, to block that bishop later on. And that was the problem afterwards. and this is because I was thinking about my rook move here. I was thinking about moving this pawn up, and try to block his bishop, but he, of course, he answered, and here he wins he's completely winning. Still that move, still here is good, here is okay, but I'm at a huge loss here. This is a blunder, of course. I should have advanced the h pawn, and I was thinking about that all day, and this was a great move, and this was the move that could not be done because of the rook there. I needed to move pawn up. Yep, and I just lost the game. So I kind of have the notion where I lost the game. Although it surprises me, to be honest, it surprises me that here, yeah, harassing the queen would be much better. But I did a lot of good moves, and these should be played earlier, but here should be bishop there. Even though I fork him here, but then I lose that one. Yeah, and it's kind of uncoordinated. These pawns should have gone up a long time with ideas to cut that bishop, and then we could work on this pawn that was kind of loose, and even we could bring our queen there. Yeah, I kind of understand where I miss it. Oh well, but one cannot win all the games anyway. Thank you for the trophy. Thank you for the trophy, Coffee Kitchen. Thank you. Okay, so that's it for analyzing and stuff. We are up. We're up. Coffee Kitchen, do you want to play? Actually, Coffee Kitchen, let me tell you something. For the guys that watched our game yesterday, because I was not reading your comments, but I remember that you were expecting c4 on the game. Let me just pull out the game, because I wanted to understand what you meant by c4. Actually, I was looking at the game, and I don't know what you meant by c4, because I never play c4. Okay, I never take there immediately. Okay, and I guess that's the line that you were referring. But here you just blundered a bishop, and I was looking at it, and I go like, I don't know, when the gift is big, the guy that is not that rich, he thinks you meant move 3. All right. So this bishop here was not a trap. I thought this bishop here, if I take this bishop here, I think there might be something going on. I was kind of wondering, okay, because you blundered the bishop, and I reacted with a knight there, going like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but on move 4, I'll never take that pawn, okay, because I will only take that pawn, maybe, or for sure, to destroy this if you go c3. If you go c3, I need to play d4 to break up your pawns. Oh, it was a mouse slip. Okay, so good I didn't react with it. Okay, because I would feel bad if it was being a mouse slip. I would feel bad to take advantage of it. But I thought it was a trap, and I was kind of confused. So it worked out pretty well. All right. So let's see, we have a friend request from Nubla Lot 1. Surely accepted. We like to have friends. On move 3, instead of c5, you expected f5. On move 3, let me pull up the game again, because I think that's a good part to analyze. And guys, if you have a chance to have a good friend as Coffee Kitchen, it's always good to analyze the game with a friend, because you can discuss moves and it's so instructive. So on move 3, so this move you were expecting, on move 3, instead of c5, that's what I played, you were expecting bishop f5. Okay, I don't play bishop f5. Because I find it too passive. Because look, if I play bishop f5, you're gonna play knight f3, and then I need to lose another tempo and play bishop g4. So I can attack your center immediately like that, because that pawn is absolutely dead, no matter what. You see, I take this here, you take, and your pawn is dead. What you going to do to defend? You're gonna bring your pawn here to defend? I'll get it with a knight, and this pawn is dead. If you play bishop f5, you play a4. Yeah, but then I get rid of one on your knights. And if it was later in the game, if you delay that exchange, okay, if you delay that and you go like bishop and then you castle and then you come after my bishop after you castle, I can just move it back and your pawns are going to start running down the board and then protecting your king. And that's the idea behind the Caro-Kann on this side of the board. In here is to pawn storm on the right side of the board. On the queen side, on the black queen side of the board is to pawn storm. But look, in the end, after we play a game, I will give you some resources. Maybe you know them already, where you can check out these really nice and easy lines on the Caro-Kann. It's what I use, and I really like them. Okay, so now Coffee Kitchen, invite me please for a game, and I'm expecting you to absolutely kick my ass today, because I keep on ending games to you senseless. I think you're being too nice. And for the other people on the stream, if you want to play also unrated, please unrate it. I would be able to do it. I'll be here until you guys. Okay, I got Lex again. Let's go, Caro-Kann. We can comment because it's fine. Are you going for the advance? You're going for the exchange. This is the advanced variation. This is the exchange variation. You go on the advanced variation. Move the pawn there. Going there. Okay. I'll block it. Okay. Which is absolutely fine. Okay, you want to protect that pawn, which is absolutely legitimate. No, I growing Gambloxy farm. I don't even know what is the color gamut. Okay. Night there. Night there. Night there. Here. Okay. You're trying to build a nice pawn center, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. I develop my bishop. Okay. Develop my knight. Come up with my bishop. Okay. You want to go queen there? You want to attack this side of the board? All right, all right, all right. Let me think, let me think. Let me think, let me think. Let me castle. You can have the pawn. Okay. Nope. You had to bring out the tournament prep. You you play well above your rating in the Caro. I try my best. I try my best. I try my best. Okay, I think your queen is a little bit Yeah, a little bit eh, over there. All right. It looks good, man. It looks good. It looks good. It's becoming a very complicated game. It's becoming a complicated game. Actually, this center is completely messed up. Okay. Well protected. Well protected. I really don't know. I really don't know what I can do. Somebody's got to break, and this is my kind of my problem. Don't. I'm not particularly sharp on breaking, but I think I have some ideas here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, a knight is a knight. Mm-hmm. Okay, that works. So I go take, I take my problem, my problem, my problem is that I'm thinking here 10 minutes, I have plenty of time. Uh, okay, let's see how you react to this. Dang, you give me a big headache today, my friend. You're giving me a big headache today. It's a damn big fight. It's a damn big fight. Yeah, I need to. My queen is getting. My king is getting kind of naked. Naked king. I have a naked king. What to do, man? What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? You're coming to the other side now. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Everything is kind of stuck, but but maybe not that much stuck yet. This is a monster center. Okay. Okay, I trade queens. Everything is locked up. Okay. Okay. That's a check. You're not dumb. You're just, I don't know. You kind of like get nervous when you play with me or something. It's really weird. I don't have no explanation whatsoever why you why you do this, why you like this stuff when you play against me. I don't get it. I didn't realize that was a check. Yeah, well, it's an end game. It's an end game. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. I mean, it's really complicated. And I don't. And I think you are winning the game, to be honest. It's a complicated end game, and I'm not that much of an end game player. Yeah. It's really complicated. It's an end game, and I'm not sure. I'm just kind of playing by instinct. Um, I'm ready to lose my rook, but I will promote. Angel Dust H3. You're cooked, bro. I am. I am really cooked. My brain is frozen. It's just unbelievable. NVM, you're the goat. Who's NVM? Uh, Coffee Kitchen, it's just unbelievable. Coffee Kitchen, really, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How come? How come? There is no explanation whatsoever. By the way, Coffee Kitchen, if you don't mind, you can message me in private afterwards. But if you don't mind, I keep on referring you to Coffee Kitchen. If you don't mind, if you have a real name, and if you don't mind, oh, NVM, it's never mind. Okay, if you don't mind to give your real name, it's just like call you Coffee Kitchen. Sometimes I call you Coffee Chess and stuff like that. So my name is Paulo. So anyway. It's unbelievable, man. I don't know how come I keep on winning games to you. I really don't understand why. I really don't understand why. I really don't understand why. So you can, I think you can send me a message here in chess.com, and I'm not putting it. Well, if you don't want to share it, because I would be calling you by your real name. No, it's absolutely fine. I would be calling you by your real name on stream. It would be. So if you don't want to share it, there is no problem. No problem at all. Forget it. Yeah, but man, I don't know how come I keep on winning games from you. I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. I'm losing. I'm what gives me frustration, a lot of frustration, is that I'm losing games with guys that are 800, all right, and I'm getting my ass kicked, and then I play with you that you're way better than me, and I keep on winning. But I don't understand this. It's either you're just trolling me and you're okay, don't take offense, you're trolling me in a good sense because you give me motivation and so on, and and for that I thank you. Or I really don't get it. How come every time I play with you, and or the last games we played together, I keep on winning from you? You deserve to win. You need to kick my ass. No, you're not worse than an 800. No, don't give me crap. Okay? It just somehow things are not coming up. All right. So before ending up, and just to and because a lot of you guys are really curious about the Caro-Kann, and this is part of my Christmas gifts for my community, which is to reveal some of my sources of study, and to end up on Christmas Day on 25th, December 25th. Um, it might be 24th for some of you guys, so it will be on 2 days from now. Um, I will reveal who is my idol player in chess, and I will explain why, and the person that I really look up to in chess. In the meantime, just to share for my Caro-Kann, and one guy that gives me a lot of inspiration, and I've learned a lot. I've seen hours and hours of his videos. He's got some courses on Chessable, which I didn't buy, but so I use basically his YouTube videos, and it's a big thank you to him. And it's this guy. I am Alex Manzev. He's got amazing videos on the Caro-Kann, and this is basically my number one source that I watch his videos over and over and over and over and over and over again, because he really explains Caro-Kann for dummies like me. Okay, on his playlist he's got a lot of stuff. Okay, uh, he's got also a bunch of stuff in the London and the Jobava London. Okay, but he's got these nice rating climbs and speed runs on the normal London system, on the Caro-Kann, and it's really, 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 really instructive. The you were in a big advantage in the beginning of the game. I did believe so. I did believe so. I need to go and counteract. I will go back to the game and I'll address what you did that threw me off. So Alex Manzea, if you don't know him, go look at his channel. He's a really funny guy, makes funny jokes, but he's got a lot of material in the Caro-Kann, in the King's Indian, and the London and the Jobava London, which is basically what I use. So this is one of my main sources of study. There is another one that I will introduce to you tomorrow. But this is Alex Manzea, and thank you so much. All I know, I owe at least 90% to Alex Manzea. So big shout out to him. Okay, going back to our game, what threw me off, and I need to check how do I counteract this, is that in here you get bishop, but it's fine. I'm used to this bishop. Okay, maybe I should react it right away with attacking your bishop, but I need to react to this b4 move. Okay, I need to learn how to react to this b4 move. And if I'm not wrong, the way to react at it, it's not as I did with with a6, but I think the way to react is go immediately a5, because on a5 you need to do something. All right, and if you do this, if you try to protect, I get your pawn, and if you take it, you lose your rook, and I think that's the way to play it. Okay, if I'm not wrong, I think that was a bad move, but I need to check it with the engine. I need to check it with the engine, because I think if I played it right, if I had played it right, even here I could have forced it. What happens if I play a5? You play c3. Let's go back. Okay, I play a5. You play c3. Okay, but I take. If you take, well, we kind of end up in the same position anyway. But at any time, I'm ready to collect that knight with my horse. Well, if you don't take it, probably again bring this horse here and then there. If you take, it might be a good solution. Yeah, but I need to check how to react against this. One thing is for sure, I never take there. I never take on d4, c to d4. I never take. If for example you moved your knight, I would take it immediately, and that's understandable. Okay. If you move your pawn, I would kind of take it also, because I want to leave you with a bad structure. If you play c3, I play d4. Okay, let's go I go here, you come here, I play b3, you play you sorry, I play b4, you play b4, and I come with knight. But this is a structure that I need to study because I'm not used to it. Maybe here, no, I can't because your knight is there. Because otherwise I can move my rook up. I don't know. This here feels a little bit complicated to me. Maybe fianchetto the rook, the knight here, the bishop. Fianchetto here, the bishop, attacking that pawn, um, to be able to castle, and maybe I have a different kind of variation for a different style, a kind of a King's Indian thing. You understand what I mean? If just leave the knight here, okay, to protect that pawn, uh, to protect the other knight, so both knights protect each other. Um, Maybe move the queen there, threatening this one. Um, After taking your horse, and maybe fianchetto the bishop here, castle, and I get the kind of a strange King's Indian. Maybe that could be a way to do it. Yeah, but I will certainly analyze this game on the engine. Usually, I analyze the games with Lee Chess. It's free and it's got a good game analysis. And that's how I do it. And also on the Skid, SCID, which is a free database software where I store all my games, and I have over 6 million games from grandmasters. Um, and that's I have Stockfish 7 there, and that's how I analyze games also. All right, okay, guys. If I think that's it for today. Um, you borrow your friend's insanely unnecessary, expensive computer to analyze chess. Uh, Yeah, it depends how deep you analyze it. You don't need a supercomputer. Sometimes what I find is that if you analyze, sometimes when you analyze with engines, sometimes the engines give you suggestions that it feels like ridiculous. You go like, yeah, but that's not. It's like the, the engines play for I think for a draw, or for a win, but they start playing for a draw, I think. And it's yeah, there is some kind of it's strange, man. It's really strange. It's crazy moves that it's like move your a pawn to a5, and then you realize that was a good move, like 20 or 30 moves down the game. Oh, that's why you moved it here. Nah, man, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. It's really too crazy. Okie dokie. So, um, let me just give a shout out to True Hapstead one. Too highly educated. We had lots of good friends here. Coffee Kitchen, Always, always. Then we had Patty Great, which first time I remember seeing him. Nice to have had you here. Um, then we had Growing Up Loxic Farm. Also, first time we see him here. And he was saying that he was talking about the Cola Gamut, which I don't know. And he's saying that he's a future game. Okay, anytime, my friend, anytime. Then we had Angel Dust H3U that start by saying that we were cooked, and then never mind, you're the goat. No, I'm not the goat. I'm not the goat. I'm kind more of like a chicken than a goat. I know what you mean by goat. Greatest of all time. I'm more a chicken than a goat. Um, and maybe that's why I do tend to, I feel at least that I tend to perform a little bit better with blacks than with whites, because I'm more a defensive player than an offensive. I play defense more than I play offense. I defend more than I attack, and that's how I feel. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much. We had a lot of viewers today. Again, Coffee Kitchen. I don't know. One of these days I'm gonna get angry with you. You man, we need to figure out what's wrong, because there is no explanation for every time you play with me, or at least the last times you play with me. I keep on winning, and that does not reflect reality whatsoever. Even though I get proud, but I think you need to check maybe a couple lines in the Caro-Kann, and I know there is some lines that are quite destructive, and I'm sure that you are much better than me, man. You are way much better than me. Oh yeah, so 1 a.m. there, so yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Um, I'll try to stream earlier, maybe after Christmas time. I'll try to stream a little bit earlier. Okay. Anyway, for the ones that are planning on coming back tomorrow, I will be seeing you tomorrow. If you're not planning on coming back tomorrow or these next few days, I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys have a great time. And I'll be finishing the stream now. But before, okay, Coffee Kitchen saying that this time is good. He's up until 3 a.m. Dang, yeah. I used to be like that a few months ago, but since I moved here, I go usually to bed quite early. Um, so I always have planned to start the stream around 10:30 my time here in the Philippines, and so 10:30 is my time for the stream, but I usually get up around 6:37 to 8 in order to have my coffees, drink a couple of espressos, and then look at some chess videos and some other videos just to get into the mood, and then I come here. All right. So as I was saying, if I don't see you guys, if you guys don't come here because it's a busy season, um, have a very nice Christmas. Thank you for being in my stream. But before I go, I would like to ask a big favor from all of you, which is please enjoy life, be happy, because you only live once. See you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support. Bye.